new week. A new week to take hold of every opportunity that comes your way to better your life, to better your family, to better your story. Lessons to the team at Insight Strategic Media. I pray you guys had a great weekend too. So, a new week. What can we discuss this week? And as I'm driving here, the word complacency. I'm thinking of what can be stumbling block in our effort to become better. And one thing that affects a lot of people is becoming complacent. So we start a goal, we start a plan, we start something we want to do, and then we start to see success. We start to see a little success, and then the little success now distracts us from the bigger picture. So let's say my goal is to save $100. Now I saved up $10. Now I'm so excited I saved $10. Now I become complacent and I forgot about making the other $90, and I settle for the 10, and before you know it, that $10 is done, and we're back to square one. We're back in the original position we were even before we started this goal. So complacency now, it's us becoming comfortable in the position we're in, and we forget the bigger picture or bigger goal, and it's a sure way of us becoming defeated and failing in what we set out to do. And it could be in any area of your life. Let's say you want to lose weight, for example. Your goal is to lose 10 pounds. Now you lost 2 pounds, and now you're so excited you forgot about your goal, and you feel you accomplished everything, and you stop working out, you stop dieting, and you're off your original plan. So we have to be careful that we must always have the big picture. Always have the big picture before our eyes, so that we will not develop the habit of becoming complacent. So if it's a business plan, if it's a plan to get out of debt, if it's a plan to start a business, if it's a plan to start farming, if it's a plan to diet, whatever the plan is, how big or small it is, we must always have a clear picture. If you have to write it and put it on your wall somewhere so you can read it, when you wake up in the morning you see it, when you go to sleep you see it, every time you turn you're seeing that. If you have to do that, sometimes it's good to do, because if it's always before your eyes, it eradicates that desire to want to become complacent. And if we can do that, so we know what the plan is. The plan is to accomplish this thing. I celebrate and I thank God for the little victory, but I'm not here for the little victory. I'm here for the bigger thing. I appreciate, I thank God for the progress I'm making, but I must stay focused on the bigger picture. What am I trying to do? And that goal must always be the forefront of your mind. So if you have to write it down to see it and meditate it, sometimes you go over it again, you talk to yourself, you speak to yourself, this is what I'm trying to do, this is what's going to happen. And the more you do that, the more it eradicates that desire to become complacent, to become comfortable where I'm at right now, because you're not going to accomplish nothing much if you stay in that comfort zone. You're not going to accomplish anything much if you become complacent on your journey to the bigger picture. So my challenge to you this week is to stay focused on the bigger picture. Don't let no one, don't let nothing, don't let no small victory throw you off of the bigger picture, and you keep at it. And I'm telling you, if you stay positive, if you stay focused on what you're trying to accomplish, you cannot fail. I don't care what's happening around you, what people are telling you. The whole world can be against you, but if you're focused on your plan and your game plan and what you're trying to accomplish, you will accomplish it. So we have to learn to separate ourselves from the world, separate ourselves from all the doubts and all the frustration, and focus on the goal. So that's why it's important to see it continually, say it continually, hear it continually. And as you do that, like I said, once you, whatever it takes for you to not fall in the trap of becoming complacent, you are on the road to greatness. And so I bless you. I hope you guys have a great week this week here. I thank the team at Insight Strategic Media for their effort in trying to not just find problems and issues, but try to find a solution towards these problems. And as they do, and as they collect with the people who really want change in their life, you know, we're going to witness a great revival taking around in this world, one person at a time. Amen. Have a blessed week.